Hey, thanks for coming. I really appreciate this group, this support. It's been really intuitive for me to help build something that personally has affected my life. This is a solution for some problems that I've encountered, and I know some other people that I've known have also encountered. The solution is going to be the climb. It's going to be a recreational climbing gym. It's going to combine a couple different things. So what we're going to be doing at the climb is we're going to bring in veterans and civilians together to heal from the inside out. It's all too often in our society. Myself, as a veteran, tell you a little about myself. I was in the Army for 6 years, 2 deployments to Afghanistan. Before I joined the service, I had some unfortunate events happen before my service time as well. If there were some tools out there, not really in the medical sense, I bet my family and myself probably would have been able to find ourselves leaded to the help that we needed to kind of heal together. So that's what I'm going to be providing at the climb. A place where veterans and civilians can talk about that common suffering that we all go through as human beings. So next slide. What's inside? So what's inside the climb? We're going to have a fitness center with adaptive sports equipment. So if you can, deadlift, squat 300 pounds like this guy, that's great. Or you can jump on our climbing wall and go for a recreational climb. So that builds teamwork inside the gym that you'll be able to carry into the outside world. You have to work with communication, teamwork, and in turn, you're going to take that communication and your teamwork. You're going to have a cup of coffee, and the other side of the recreational facility, sit down, have a cup of coffee, relax, and then you can use these communication and teamwork skills that you've built in every other place in the facility during our PTSD workshop groups that we're going to have there to bring veterans and civilians together. This is something I still face on a daily basis. In order for me to go get mental health care, I have to drive to Grand Island or Holdridge in order to receive that health care, or I have to arrange with somebody to go to an event as a veteran to be able to talk. I feel like I'm not allowed to be able to associate myself with other people inside our community because my experiences are different. But I know they're not different experiences because I've had traumatic experiences in the military and out of the military, and I know that we just need to realize that we can have some sort of common ground to stand on and not have society label it as something that it really isn't. So what's fitness do for you? Fitness builds the confidence and the strength you need mentally and physically to go out in your life and accomplish the things that you want to accomplish. I know from my personal background, when I got out of the 82nd Airborne Division, I went up to 260 pounds, and now I'm at 183 and a half pounds, the best shape of my life. That's given me the confidence to go out and achieve a lot of great things and just come out there and consistently fill up my plate with greatness to be able to achieve what I need to and when I need to achieve those things. So we're going to have PTSD support groups. What that's going to focus on for you, it's going to bring in your activities from the fitness center. It's going to bring in to the group upstairs. So instead of reflecting and looking at yourself in the mirror all day and feeling bad about your problems, you can talk to other people that have been through other things that aren't necessarily veterans, aren't necessarily civilians, but you can reflect and you can say, hey, look, you know what? I came back from this community, I came back from the war, and now look, I'm here with my peer group. It's not like me as a veteran over here than everybody else. We're all together. We're all in this together. We have to realize that so we can climb together. That's the key here. So we're going to have coffee and we're going to have books. From my personal journey after I got out of the military, I really grabbed on and latched on to books. One of my favorite authors that's really helped me is Les Giplin. He has a book that says Skills with Dealing with People and How to Deal with People. Well, in the military, you're told how to do every single thing every single day, and if you don't have proper structure in your civilian life, you weren't properly guided down the right path. You don't have the right morals and values. You can find those things in churches and other places in our community, but sometimes people have the resistance to go into that type of a setting because they don't evolve it as fun. That's too structured for them. So this is a place where they can go and get that guidance and get that structure on their own, and then also guided in groups, and they can just build and build and build upon everything they get here. So here's what you're going to get when you come to the climb. You're just going to get that ongoing circle of building yourself up, and then coming to the next step to where you're working with somebody to help climb that wall to overcome adversity. Because just like these guys down here at the bottom, that's 82nd Airborne Rafting Team. That's the unit I was in the military. They're working through their adversities and they're growing together because they're overcoming adversity, just like you'll grow together inside our gym at the climb. So you can feel like the guy over here on the left, on top of the world and ready to go and ready to accomplish anything. Building skills in a safe place where you can take those skills and use them inside your local community. So what I see for the climb in the future, you can follow me. This is my website I've developed to be able to show all my social media pages and a full description of my business. In the future, what I see for the climb, I'm going to establish the first location here in Kearney, Nebraska. It's going to be in the shape of a mountain to be able to climb on the outside of it and on the inside of it. Once I have this facility established in a 5-year period of time, I would like to have the next one established outside of a VA healthcare system somewhere. So as a veteran's coming out of the VA healthcare system, the first thing he runs into isn't a bar or something negative. It's something positive like this, where they can build on the skills they learned. As I go through and build this, I've been going on social media, Instagram, and showing veterans that it's okay to go get the help that they need. Because once I got out of the military, for the longest time, I drank every single day and every single night to be able to avoid the heartache and the pain of the 16 dudes I got deployed with, and just to avoid all that. So, you know, this is a safe place, and I hope you like my presentation. Thank you very much for your time.